boys.
Spark! What do you need? Spark! Polly got a bargain. Polly got a bargain. Grade A traps for treasure and tools. Spark! Fully guaranteed. What's the use? No one wants to buy from a talking parrot. Looks like it's back to the stale bird seed for me. Truth be told, no one's seen the trap maker in ages. I did find these notes she left behind, though. Seems to me she was put to work designing traps for old Briggsy herself. Looks like she left a trail to follow that leads all the way to Briggsy's stash. Maybe you can use them to track it down. Squawk, just watch your step. The trap maker has a very particular sense of humour. Maybe come tell your old mate Salty if you find her, yeah? Not that it's partly his fault she was kidnapped or anything, you understand, but... Squawk! Squawk! Bye for now!
Alright guys, now that we got the Art of the Trickster tale, all you're gonna probably do is go find that bird. The bird rock it wants you to find, which is I think right up this trail. Now I just did this quest earlier because I kind of wanted to have an idea of what I was doing, and it is not that hard at all. So let's go ahead and try to do this. There's quite a few people sailing around as well. So maybe we'll get some PvP going on, you know, you just never know. Got that eerie music happening, alright? If we look in the book, this is what it wants you to find. And you're looking for a cave, which is right here.
Hello.
You go ahead and go into the cave. Hello, Addie. How are ya? What are you doing?
I'm back here.
Well, why are you back there? You can come and watch. Alright, then once you find this room, my dudes, you're gonna go ahead and look. It says the Forsaken Captain points to Fire and Ash. The only Fire and Ash that I've seen was that fire. This is him. So I think his arm sounds... Hand in hand, two lovers face their destiny. Hand in hand. So basically it's telling you their hands need to be touching. They're lovers. The rum runner laid her drink to rest. So I would say she's probably laying it down. The thief hides behind her mask. There you go. You know, it's not rocket science here. You go ahead and grab what the Skelly's giving you. Then you're gonna go ahead and exit the cave. Here is a perfect trap book if you're looking for them. But here's your new pages. Now you hold my special spyglass, a test to see if you can be trusted with the stone I keep. Sail to Discovery Ridge, seek my treacherous mark. So I guess we gotta go to Discovery Ridge. I'll see you there. Now that I'm on Discovery Ridge, I'm looking for the clues that it gave me. Deck and helm where once I stood, by stone now turned to drifting wood. So basically it's showing me the thing I gotta go to. It's circled there. I think that's it. And there's multiple ones across Discovery Ridge, so it might not be the same. You know what I mean? So, and it wants you to look for something. Drifting wood. And actually, this was my last one that I did. So let's go ahead and look here. Shows like that splitting path. I think I dug right here. That is where it was. You kind of gotta look between the stone and the wood, and that X is gonna be right on it. As you can see right there in that hole is what you're digging up. So just put the eyes on what it, I guess, wants you to tell you. Some of it's kind of hard, but basically what I was doing was putting one eye on that rock, one eye on this wood, and then the X will show you where to dig. And then you go ahead and you move on to the next one. Through leafy palms and stubble and tread, through rum and greed I lost my head. So this kind of almost looks like the same picture here. So if we go up here, stand on this one, you should be able to find this other one somewhere down here. Where are you? Show yourself. Show yourself, boys. Where did you go? Better watch I don't get stuck in between a palm tree, huh? Alright, boys. I think I done found my, you can see it's kind of like black or whatever. I think that's kind of indicating that it's wood. I'm not 100% sure here. Through leafy palms, I stumbled and tread. Through rum and greed, I lost my head. Okay, so basically, as you can see right here in front of me, there's a skeleton with no head. I guess put one of the eyes on it. Look to see where that X is, about where that chicken is right there. That's where I'm gonna go dig. And there it is. I mean, honestly, it's just as easy as that. Page is added to the tail. Okay, this one's showing me it's on a rock here. Through the island waters I rode, and all split by a fearsome jaw. Okay, let's go get this one, boys. Yeah, I had to kind of go up to the mark itself. I think if you read it here, it says, "Through island waters I rode in awe, spitted by a fearsome jaw." You put the eyes on these, and the X is kind of, you know, crack about right here, boys. And we did it, okay? So what you want to do is get this thing off of the island. Well, my leg's broken, but you want to get it off as soon as possible. Come on, get swimming, get swimming, get swimming, bull. The island will explode. You will be mutilated. So once you dig this thing up, get off the island. Okay, boys, now that you got the gunpowder barrel on your ship, you're gonna go ahead and go back to your book. Come on, you blurry camera. You freaking weirdo camera. Go back to the one page before it. It says, Sailor's Bounty key goes deep into caves where waters sleep. Also, I left a surprise for you. Okay, so basically, what it's telling you to do, well, we'll go ahead and read above that also. If you really do seek the stone, you'll need to find the key to my workshop where on Discovery Ridge, though the door it opens is elsewhere. Sailor's Bounty key goes deep. Okay, so it's basically saying, hey, Snow, go to Sailor's Bounty. So, we're gonna go ahead and go to Sailor's Bounty, and I will see you guys at Sailor's Bounty. Full speed ahead, boys! Full speed ahead! Well, maybe not full speed. Alright, boys, now that I'm on Sailor's Bounty here, kind of had another run-in with a brig. It's like as soon as these people see somebody else, they fly right at them. They ended up veering off the other way. I'm not 100% sure what even happened to them. I did get on their ship, and I seen the dude was waving, so I had my shotgun pointed at him, and I should have pulled the trigger, to be totally honest, but I didn't. And then the other guy came up from behind me and killed me, but I was heading into the wind, so but they were actually pretty close behind me, so honestly I don't know what happened. But now that we're on Sailor's Bounty, I'm gonna go ahead and take my keg, my trickster's keg, this away. And there should be a little cave system here in the middle of Sailor's Bounty. And if you've patrolled these islands before, then you've probably seen it, explored it a little bit. But this is it. Now I think that pig is in danger. No, but I think these are the traps. So you're gonna want to avoid these traps. The best that you can. I think if you die on these traps, I don't think that the thing explodes. I do think you can come back down in here. And you just want to follow the path here, boys. Alright, now, I think this is probably the hardest part of these traps here. And like I said, if you die, I think you can come back down in here, but you know, just take your... Alright, boys, well, you know what? I think that pig kind of tripped me up and I fell into the spikes. So, you know, watch where you're going. You know, if there's a pig there, watch that he don't mess with you. Okay, once you got through these traps, you know, it's not the hardest thing in the world, and I think you could just, well, as you can see, I died and I came back, I got my keg, I continued on. So, if you die, it's no big deal. Now, boys, this is where it gets a little bit long. It's not too difficult as well. I think if you die on this part, you get to come back down in here and start where you left off. And on the wall here are some levers. If you pull these levers, traps will come down. I think it could help you out. But what I usually do is this. I'll show you right here. There's tons of food in these barrels as well. What I like to do is kind of funnel them through here. You know, if I'm not mistaken, there's two with a gun. Two of them have guns. The other ones have swords or just bare arms, just their hands. So, if you can, focus on the ones who have the guns first. Alright, boys, once you got your prize out that dungeonous, cavey-ish mess of a trapster, you go right to your book here, you look at the bottom left, or at least that's where I'm looking. It could be different, I don't know. Probably is. Look at the bottom left here, it says, seek the moon's markings to find the stone in its hidden vault on Crescent Izzle. So it's literally telling you where to go. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to Crescent Izzle. This is our prize. And I'll see you guys at Crescent Izzle. Full speed ahead, Captain! Full speed ahead! Now, once you made to Hey, get off me! The Kraken is roaring. Oh, that Kraken's not happy. Alright, boys, once you made it to Crescent Izzle, also known as Croissant Izzle. Very, very nummy place. It's a very nummy place. What you're gonna want to do here is find the vault. You know, if you played any of these Tall Tales, you already know you gotta place these things on the little square that opens the vault. So let's go ahead and do that. And I'm fortunate enough to have already played this mission once and beat it, so I can come back here and show you guys what to do here. Place it right there. Skelly, get out of here! You're making me eat my coconuts! Jeez Louise! And I think how you could tell, you know, where it goes is you look for these little thingy-majingies. Okay, it's right here. Right here. Now what you want to do is go on down in your cave. Your deep, deep, dark cave. Okay? Now you already know. You gotta light, and light the last one. Now, boys, things get interesting. Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah. I think what you want to do here, boys, is go ahead and pick up your Shroud Breaker Stone. And once you pick this up, there's gonna be some people come out to play with you. Oh no. Something happened. Oh no. I would suggest going with the guy with the gun. Go after him first. What they're gonna do here, they're gonna drop a medallion. Pick your medallion up, stick it on in. That's all you gotta do. What you're doing now is you gotta open the vault back up so you can get out with your Shroud Breaker Stone. I think these guys are a little bit like, their attack damage is a little bit more than, the regular ones. And as you can see, it's pretty easy. You know, it's pretty swift here. Let me go ahead and eat something real quick here. Oh no. Now I don't know if you fail this part, I don't know if you get to retry. That I don't know. But I know it's not that hard, this part. So go ahead and pick your stone back up. I thought there might have been a book in here, I'm not sure. Okay, boys, now once you got your stone back out the vault, then you pretty much, you did the deed. That's it. That's all she wrote. You got one last step, And that's to bring this Shroud Breaker, beautiful Shroud Breaker stone, back to Plunder Valley. And once you do that, you have completed the tale. So I'll go ahead and see you guys back on Plunder Valley when we complete this tale. Okay, boys. Look at my rowboat smoking. Look at it. But once you've got your beautiful, beautiful stone back to Plunder Valley, all you're gonna do is go back up to Salty. Isn't that his name? Salty McGalty. And you're gonna turn this bad boy in. You know what I mean? Our long adventure is done. We done and did it. This is it. Let's see what he says.
So you found the trap maker, eh? I never
Yeah,
knew
we
it
did.
caused any harm, I swear it. But I had no choice.
Oh, we found him,
Friends would have had
Salty.
me for supper if I hadn't introduced them. And I've been racked with guilt ever since she went missing. If I had feathers, they'd be molting. But now, you've inspired me to turn over a new leaf. I know I've been a bad egg.
A new leaf?
Time to mend
I mean a new
habits.
feather.
And to show my appreciation, I'll deliver that gem of yours for only for free. Goodness in my heart and all that, you know, now we're mates. But
That's it, boys. Tale complete. I hope you guys, come back to see next episode. Next episode is, let's go ahead and check it out. The Fate of the Morning Star. That is next episode. And we just beat Art of a Trickster. Now, guys, I hope you had fun. I had fun. I hope you guys seen something you liked here today. If you did, go ahead and leave a like. If you want to see more and you want to know when I put these videos out, go ahead and subscribe. But you do not have to. You could see these videos no matter what. And guys, be safe. Be as safe as you possibly can. And I will see you guys next time. Peace. Peace out, sauerkraut.